If you're listening to this, chances are nights at your house are not peaceful. Maybe your child refuses to sleep. Maybe they beg for one more video, or they explode when you say, "Screen time is over." You end up arguing, threatening, or giving in, and then lying in bed feeling guilty and exhausted. You are not alone. Parents all over the world are fighting about the same two things at night: screens and sleep. In this short video, I want to give you a simple, realistic night routine that reduces fights about screens and helps your child fall asleep easier. Nothing perfect, just something real that you can start testing tonight. We'll walk through 3 parts. 1. A clear screen time cutoff that doesn't turn into a war. 2. A 20 to 30 minute bedtime routine that calms their body. 3. What to do when they keep coming out of bed. Let's start with screens. Set one clear screen rule you can actually keep. Research is very clear. Screens close to bedtime make it harder for kids to fall asleep and stay asleep. Blue light and exciting content keep the brain wired. Then when you try to turn it off, you get tantrums, arguments, and just 5 more minutes. So, step 1 is to choose one clear rule that protects sleep. Here's a simple version you can adapt. All screens go off 1 hour before bedtime. No phones, tablets, TV, or games after that. If that sounds impossible, you can start smaller. All screens go off 30 minutes before bedtime. The key is, pick something you can actually do consistently, not a perfect rule you will break in 2 days. Now, here's how to make this rule work better. Announce it earlier in the day. Sometime in the afternoon, say, "Remember, tonight screens go off at 8 o'clock. I'll remind you 5 minutes before." Give a 5-minute warning. At 7:55, say, "You have 5 more minutes. When the timer rings, screens are finished." If you can, use a physical timer or phone alarm. Let the timer be the bad guy, not you. When time is up, keep it very short. Walk over, get close, and say once, "Time's up. Screen time is finished for today." Then calmly turn off the device or take it. No long lectures, no negotiating, just one clear sentence. Your child might cry, argue, or yell. That doesn't mean the rule is wrong. It means their brain is adjusting to a new pattern. You can respond with empathy plus limit. "You're mad because you want more YouTube. Screen time is finished. I get it, it's hard." You are not trying to make them happy with the rule. You're trying to make the rule clear and give their feelings a place to go. Once screens are off, your goal is to guide their body down from day mode to sleep mode. Think of it as landing a plane, not hitting a switch. You can choose a simple 3-step routine that lasts about 20 to 30 minutes. Here's a structure many sleep experts and pediatricians suggest. 1. Prepare the house, 5 to 10 minutes. Start by changing the whole environment, not just the child. Dim the lights in your home, lower voices, turn off background TV or loud music. You can say, "It's getting close to sleep time. The whole house is getting calm now." Invite your child to help with a couple of small, closing the day tasks. Put away 2 or 3 toys. Choose pajamas. Fill their water bottle for the night. Keep it light and predictable. Once they're in bed, do the same few things in the same order. This predictability tells the brain sleep is coming. You might choose one short story or one chapter, one song or short prayer, one goodnight sentence. Here's an example you can say almost every night. "Tonight I loved watching you," something they did that day. "Now it's time for your body to rest. I'll see you in the morning." You don't need to say a lot. You need to say the same kind of thing consistently. Now, let's talk about the part that drives parents crazy. Your child is in bed. The routine is done. You're tired. and they keep getting up. They ask for more water, more hugs, different pajamas, or they just wander out. Here's a simple approach, often called the quiet return, recommended by many child psychologists. 1. Decide on one last chance before lights out. Before you leave, you can say, "Okay, this is your last drink and last question. After this, it's sleep time. If you need anything else, you can tell me tomorrow morning." Give that last small thing once. 2. After that, keep returns very quiet and very short. If they come out of bed, you avoid long talks and arguments. You calmly walk them back and say the same short phrase every time. "It's sleep time. I love you. Back to bed." No more stories, no more negotiations, no more explanations. Just, "It's sleep time. I love you. Back to bed." Your actions stay the same, even if they protest. That consistency teaches their body that night is for sleep, not for more entertainment. 3. Expect a pushback phase. There's a good chance things get worse for a few nights before they get better. This is called an extinction burst. Their brain is testing whether you're serious about this new pattern. It can help to tell yourself, "Okay, this extra drama is the storm before it gets calmer. I was expecting this." You're not doing anything wrong if your child reacts strongly. You're changing a habit, and that always has friction. None of this is easy when you are exhausted, stressed, and maybe scrolling your own phone to escape. So I want to give you permission for one thing. You are allowed to make tiny changes, not big ones. Maybe this week you only focus on screens off 30 minutes before bed. You don't change anything else yet. Maybe next week you add one calming bedtime step, like reading one short story with your phone in another room. These small steps are still real progress. And when you lose it, because you will sometimes, you can repair. Later, you might say to your child, "I was really tired last night and I shouted. I'm sorry. I'm working on calmer bedtimes too. We're practicing together." You are not aiming for perfect nights. You're aiming for slightly better nights more often. A tiny challenge for tonight. Before you move on with your day, I want to leave you with one small, clear challenge you can try tonight. Pick just one of these. Option 1. Set one screen rule. Screens off 30 to 60 minutes before bed, with a 5-minute warning and one calm sentence when time is up. Option 2. Add one calming step. Choose one small thing to repeat every night in bed. One short story, one song, or one simple goodnight sentence. Option 3. Practice the quiet return. If your child comes out of bed, walk them back with, "It's sleep time, I love you, back to bed." Choose just one option. Try it for 3 nights. Notice any tiny change. Are arguments a bit shorter? Is your child a bit less wired? Do you feel a little more in control? Those are signs that your efforts are working, even if it's still messy. You are not a bad parent because bedtime is hard. Bedtime is hard for many, many loving parents. Every small boundary you set with kindness, every time you turn off a screen and turn up connection, you're building a safer, calmer night for both of you. Thank you for listening. If you found this helpful and you want more very practical step-by-step ideas for handling big emotions, consider subscribing and sharing this with another parent who's feeling lost. You are not a bad parent because your child panics or cries. You are a human parent learning new skills, and that already changes the story.